Good morning and welcome to G Spot here in Ghent. We have MCP with the disc on the doorstep here. And they are facing up against Mainzelrenner, a German UK battle. That throw from Baxter didn't quite make it to the intent. And then the bomb the other way. Mainzelrenner. They come up with that one. Janitsky. And it's moved along. Zech. Into the corner. Not quite in. Janitsky. And finds the open receiver. Hipskind. Or maybe Hipskind. With the goal. Thanks for joining us here on ULTI.TV. I'm Stefan Rapazzo. It's my pleasure to bring you the action. We are on day 2 of Swiss Draw. So there are teams that are starting to get well lined up with one another. This particular matchup, we're gonna spin our way down, way down. This is the 21 and 22 matchup. That blows my mind that these teams are that low, but that's the way it is. So we're getting a really good look at the breadth of the tournament here. Wind up and delivery by Williams. Now, right into the middle of the field, Lewis sends across. Muse. And that one not perfectly calibrated. Sent deep. Second effort was available. Try the other computer. The one we dropped. But if VMix is crashing, it's on the capture card.
But when I changed the capture cam one stopped, and then in the course of trying to change it, okay, it's now responding again.
So we keep going on this one. Morning tech difficulties, but we are doing what we can to keep the action coming to you. Low throw, but collected there. That one by Schmal. Now big backhand across the field. Ruck finds a seam in the middle and hits for the goal.
I think we're good again.
It is all tied up, I believe.
Isn't that 2-0 for Mainz?
Apologies, that is 2-0 for Mainzelrenner. MCP with the disc. You down with MCP? Yeah, you know me. A little bit to the far side of the field. And Roberts gets that one upfield. Cuddle. And looks like it's in for a goal. No, not yet. Now it is. And Dom Jansen with the assist there. As MCP get onto the board. Make it 2-1. Morning at G-Spot. Last night there was a party on the boat. How was the party? Yeah, really nice. I didn't make it to the party, but we're getting reports from Mainzelrenner that it was really nice. The boat ride was nice. Lots of sun, lots of beverages. Too much sun, perhaps. That's why we avoided it, in fact. So, but I think there'll be more fun tonight, more celebrations. So it is a nice festival tournament here at G-Spot. Mainzelrenner have come here to win the championship for sure. Their eyes are set on championship or bust. Okay, maybe not is the body language indication I'm getting. They're going to win the party. There's a nice round. Grote. And then the far sideline. Upline comes out of Pascal. High release. Nice upline cut there. And into center. Pascal finds an option and beautiful finish. How is this the 22nd ranked team, you ask? Because I ask the same thing, and I'm just not sure. Because they look good. 3-1 now. You might be wondering what MCP stands for. I'm also wondering that.
Masters Control Program.
I've just learned that it's the Masters Control Program. Sounds like a bunch of old people.
Yes, you are correct.
And that has been affirmed. If you're watching at home, you can always give a like. You can say hi in the chats. How you doing? Good to see you. Here's the pull. There's an under. That one from Pigeon, and then connected with Bailey. Bailey shoots, and there's the touchdown. Johnny Lewis on the goal score, and MCP reduce the deficit. It's now 3-2.
It's that morning, early morning.
big shot goes, and almost a chance at it, but no. Klingerman tried to jump in front, but good defensive position by Carl Muse. Ah. In fact, we need like the ice pack, like the pack, like yesterday, because it's not for our body; it's to put under the computer to keep the computer cold.
I'll ask again.
Thanks. Sorry.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'll keep this. And a layout there, nice one by Carl Muse. And then intercepted and easily finished. Luckily not a Callahan, but almost just as bad. One throw later. And Mainzelrenner capitalize.
Yesterday I spent too much time remembering which side the 3 was going on that I didn't E instead. No, we started at this end and we started with forward.
When on the pool goes, Steph.
Huh? MCP move the disc to about the brick mark. Brotherdale gets an under. Jones. Nice backhand towards the sideline. Bottomley. Gets a nice line. Up the line and then another one to Brotherdale. I think it's Brotherdale. And that one gets away at the back. Mainzelrenner get a possession. And they zap it deep. And that sticks. That one came from Ehrman. He goes straight back to Zeman after the big throw reception. Ehrman. Cross shot for goal, and it's just a bit too far. And MCP will get a possession back. And that one picked off after being whiffed. Jacoby on the intercept. Gets it back. All the way to the sideline. Zetch. Takes the up line. Kritschke. Goes up line again. Jacoby. Bobby Jacoby leads, and leads just a bit too far. That one uncatchable, and becomes a possession for MCP. Up the other way, right in front here. And fired up the line. Too much on it. A good line by the thrower there, Anthony Bailey. But it's a bit too much spin. Travels out the back. Yep.
Lifeguard, volunteer. Hello. Volunteer. Hello. Can we get some people to move the tent backwards?
Big throw to Schmidt. And the throw a little too close, gives a chance, and Anthony Bailey jumps all over that chance.
So just until the top of the tent is touching the.
And Bailey again finds center. Jones kicks it out again. Brotherdale. Back to Jones. And in for the goal.
I think 2 meters over there.
Finds Anthony Bailey, and MCP chalk another one up.
Thank you. Ben jij dat er ook niet meer rond?
Thank you so
I
much.
have 3 now, and I think there's still 3 in the freezer, so we can. swap them.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Which one are you using? All right.
Benavides gets a upline throw to go, and back again. Keo Benavides, a legend of the game. Finds some space in the corner, and there she is. We mentioned her name once, and then it happens in excessive sequence. Benavides, Benavides, Benavides in for the goal. And Mainzelrenner taking a 2-goal lead. It's 6-4 now. Sorry, it's 5-3. 2-goal difference. Same thing. Here's the pickup. Cuddle. Zips one to Muse. Muse sends deep to there, and one gets the job done. The lateral chase is effective. And it goes to Baxter on the reception. Here's the pull. Benavides on the pickup to Pascal. Benavides gets and gives. Groot goes back to center. Pascal. Good use of every cut coming towards the disc. Klingman. And then up the line again, Pascal. Centered, nice layout, but can't get the hands on it. That one's Groot through the body well. From the corner, that's thrown right into the defense. And picked up by Pascal. Centered. Kuchnitsky gets it again. And Benavides. That time, the corner is good. Benavides gives a little 6-gun shooters to the sky in celebration. MCP. Working around. Brotherdale. Takes a big shape to that disc. Jansen goes back, and now Jones, a big one and just enough of a touch. Stefan Rott gets the D, and he comes back to the disc for a gainer. Up line from Schmidt, and too far. Janitschke Did everything she could to stay on the chase, but that throw way too far in front.
You can tell that you're the photographer because you've literally got the strap on. Oh, no.
Low, but caught. Now a great leading throw. Jones happy to go backwards. Great mark there. Could not shake it to hit the open dump. And there's open throws that are just not being seen. Muse, and then off the knees. And Ruck picks up the disc, calls the timeout. And that's a good time for a break. We're going to take one, too. We'll be back with more action just after this.
From our workshop in Bordeaux to Ultimate Field worldwide, Force Ultimate creates custom gear with care. Locally made, low impact, built to perform. No outsourcing, just pure in-house craftsmanship. Built to withstand every dive and sprint, our gear is as tough as your game. Your sport, your team, your force.
Here we go.
This year, London Invite is bigger than ever, with 8 teams in the Open Division, 8 teams in the Women's Division, and for the first time, a full 8-team Mixed Division.
With 5 World Games teams, USA, Canada, Australia, Germany, France.
As well as the Tokai Super Team, is sure to be the ultimate showcase of the best in the world.
More teams, more streams, more stars, more ultimate.
More excitement.
You're not going to want to miss London Invite 2025.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
After the timeout, it's Mainzelrenner 6, MCP 4. Thanks for tuning in. Deep vertical stack. And we're into play. Ruck goes around towards center. Gives and gets, playing with Ruth. Travel called. Bobby Jacoby. And we've got a stoppage upfield. Jacoby goes all the way across. And leads one up. Nice throw. That one connects with Zeman. He waits and then goes back. Jacoby and then Ruck. Nice shape to that one as Ruth comes under towards the far side. Janicki. Jacoby surveying options. Janicki doing some dance moves in the dump space. And fired. Bobby Jacoby. Finds some space in the corner and hits for the goal. And MCP get it to the midfield. Sent for goal, and that is caught. Throw from Baxter. And the reception.
Lovely jubbly called.
Sarah Cold on the goal. Seven five. Mainzelrenner can take the half here. Benavides gets that disc forward. Fires in to Seep. Oh! Incredible bid, but can't hang on. Krasnitsky really lays out well, as we've come to know. But it's MCP now with the disc. Well, straight back to Mainzelrenner. Seep gets deep and quickly goes to Grot. Grot to Krasnitsky. On the doorstep, right in the corner, and there, distributed well. Mu Schindler gets the assist, and Mainzelrenner take half, 8-5. We're going to take a short break here, too. We'll be back with action from the second half here at G-Spot.
From a workshop in Bordeaux to Ultimate Fields worldwide, Force Ultimate creates custom gear with care. Locally made, low impact, built to perform. No outsourcing, no shortcuts, every piece crafted in-house by skilled artisans. Built to withstand every dive and sprint, this gear is as tough as your game. Your sport, your team, your Force. Why choose Force? Exceptional quality, eco-friendly production, and every kit is designed with your team's identity in mind. Force Ultimate, built to perform, made to last. Gear up now at forceultimate.com.
Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. And bring it to Jeff and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
Here we go.
This year, London Invite is bigger than ever, with 8 teams in the Open Division, 8 teams in the Women's Division, and for the first time, a full 8-team mixed division.
With 5 World Games teams, USA, Canada, Australia, Germany, France.
As well as the Tokai Super Team, is sure to be the ultimate showcase of the best in the world.
More teams, more streams, more stars, more ultimate.
More excitement.
You're not going to want to miss London Invite 2025.
And that throw is put to ground. As MCP start the second half with a turn and a break chance. Johnny Lewis on the pickup. Leads and just gets it in front and then fires in to the hands of Joanna Starkey. And a nice way to open up the second half. Break. for MCP.
Dario, did you say women or men? Sorry. Women. It was just floating in space, you were both going.
And Mainzelrenner will get it out to nearly midfield before the defense arrives. Jacoby
Right hand, all right.
and Pascal.
Left hand now, round. Nice, mate. Left hand, Tim.
Klingerman.
Left hand.
Kushnitsky fires and not able to get over the defense. That one intercepted. And MCP have a chance to go, but that's knocked away. But somehow they're still rolling upfield shot. And Kushnitsky gets in the way. They're going to talk about this one. I thought that was pretty clean, but she did bump into her after the play, but it was light enough by my estimation. And they have come to an agreement that the turnover will stand. And Keo Benavides gives and gets. Oh, and that one too far.
MCP! Let's get set while we're walking to it. Sideline! Sideline, just in case it's up the line, thank you.
And the wide around Kushnitsky makes sure about it.
I've got you. Okay, Dom's got you. Yeah, stay tight, Johnny, stay tight. Line, all line.
Pascal finds center. Klingerman to Pascal.
Tight, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Into the attacking half. Klingerman again. Shoveled to Bobby Jacoby. Klingerman. Jacoby.
Left on Murray. No, right.
Benavides is so open after she gives and goes. She's got incredible speed and first step speed. Pascal goes around. Pascal. Kochnitsky. And Zhao. Which is a zap-pow combination. And we have 5 minutes to play. It's 9-6. Mainzelrenner are hoping to Mainzel run away with this one. But a little bit of time left for MCP to make something of it. Dump on the far sideline. Muse gives and gets. Heather Williams working with, and then finds center to Fang. Williams goes up line. Wally there. And Williams again. Williams goes big around and does get there. Starkey over to Jansen. Jansen leads and gets Starkey in the end zone. Bring him within 2. 7-9 now. 3 minutes, just less to play. Pick up by Pascal. To Benavides. Yanitsky. Nice catch and delivery. Grot. Right back to Keogh. Gets the around, has to work. Koshnitsky gets there. Turns, fires hard. Pascal leads into the end zone. And a nice point by Mainzelrenner. 10-7 the score. $1:10 to go. This one looks like it's going to end with Mainzelrenner on top. We're preparing ourselves to hear the game-ending jingle. And so this will almost certainly be the last point. This will be the last point. Williams on the disc, and a zone from Mainzelrenner. Well worked thus far. And then a flubbery for the turn. So Mainzelrenner have already won this game, but now an opportunity to win it by scoring. Always nice to win with a goal. I always find it so odd to win by conceding a score. With some tournament formats, it is allowed. Zeman to Erman. And that one's well caught by Schmidt and back to Ruck. Erman. Low, and that's picked up somehow. Schmidt to Ruck. Ruck. Seep across to Ruck, taking their time in front of the end zone here. Seep gives a hard cut, charges towards the line, and then just enough space. Chris Erdman, Krizer on the final goal. And Krizer and Mainzelrenner take the game here at G-Spot. Day 2 in the Swiss draw. Thanks so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to bring you the action. Next up, we have got ourselves another match close to the top of the charts this time. Ponyhoff and the Belgian Mixed Masters. Make sure you stay locked in for that one. For the ULTI.TV crew, Noah Brinkworth, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, Ultimate.
ULTI.TV. Bye.